Welcome back to Shift Path, the channel where we drive the future, today. And today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2025 Lincoln Navigator, a vehicle that isn't just evolving, it's elevating. Ready to find out how this American luxury icon just stepped into a whole new league? Let's hit the road. When you hear the name Navigator, you instantly think of full-size, bold, unmistakable luxury. Since its debut back in 1998, the Lincoln Navigator has been a symbol of big, brash, unapologetic American opulence. And while the 2025 model still screams Navigator from every angle, it's clear Lincoln is charting a new course, one where luxury isn't just about making a statement. It's about making you feel incredible behind the wheel. Starting with the exterior, the new Navigator doesn't mess with success. It's still splashy, still commanding, but now more refined. Up front, Lincoln's signature illuminated wings stretch from the daytime running lights right into the iconic Lincoln star, creating a welcome light show as you approach. And at the back, a sleek full-width light bar continues the drama, while subtle tweaks give the big SUV a slightly more tailored, less hulking silhouette. It still comes in short and long wheelbase options, but Lincoln's new design language is so smooth and cohesive, you might not even notice which one you're looking at. But the real transformation happens once you step inside. Lincoln has reimagined the Navigator's interior as nothing less than a spa on wheels. And trust me, they nailed it. The seats are a marvel, the driver's seat offers up to 30 ways of adjustment, the front passenger's 28, and it's all about making you feel supported, cradled, and relaxed for the journey ahead. Add in Lincoln's latest drive modes and an ultra-smooth ride, and the new Navigator becomes the perfect stress reliever after a long day. Now let's talk tech, because Lincoln didn't just raise the bar, they launched it into orbit. The centerpiece is a jaw-dropping 48-inch panoramic screen stretching nearly from A-pillar to A-pillar. It's flanked by gorgeous speaker grills that complete the wide, luxurious dashboard. Control everything through an additional 11.1-inch touchscreen, running Lincoln's award-winning digital experience infotainment system. It's fast, it's simple, it's customizable, and it's one of the very best interfaces in any car today, period. What's genius here is that the main driving information sits right in your line of sight, while secondary information like navigation and climate floats easily to the side. It minimizes distraction, making driving feel intuitive and natural. Even the steering wheel touchpads, often a point of frustration in other cars, work beautifully here, giving you instant access to controls without taking your hands off the wheel. Of course, it's not all perfect. We wish Lincoln had reworked the digital layout just a bit more for the wider Navigator dash. And the placement of the ignition button and gear selector feels a little awkward. Minor complaints, sure, but at this price point, they're worth mentioning. Speaking of new features, Lincoln is rolling out some great updates with this Navigator. There's a new light mode for the screens to make daytime visibility even better. A quick tips app helps owners learn about all the tech without diving into a thick manual. And get this, you can now stream YouTube videos and other content directly onto the panoramic screen when parked. Perfect for road trips, or just flexing at the next car meet. Lincoln also fine-tuned the HVAC controls, added new widgets, and enhanced the Rejuvenate feature, a guided 5 or 10-minute meditation experience that combines seat massage, ambient scents, relaxing visuals, and soothing sounds. It's not just clever, it's genuinely calming. Try it once, and you'll wonder why every luxury car doesn't have something like this. Now, how does it drive? In one word, serene. The twin-turbo V6 might not offer any extra power over last year, but with 440 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, it moves the nearly 3-ton SUV with ease. The 10-speed automatic transmission is buttery smooth, and road noise is impressively hushed, even on the massive 24-inch wheels that come standard on higher trims. Activate Blue Cruise, Lincoln's hands-free driving system, and it gets even more relaxing, letting you enjoy long highway stretches with minimal effort. And yes, there's still a body-on-frame setup underneath, but you wouldn't know it from behind the wheel. The Navigator floats over potholes and absorbs bumps like a true luxury liner. The steering could be a bit quicker, especially when navigating tight corners, but overall, this big beast drives smaller than its size suggests. Cargo space. It's not just roomy, it's smart. The 2025 Navigator adopts a split tailgate design similar to the BMW X5. The top opens upward, while the bottom drops down to create a makeshift bench or tailgating table, complete with lighting and a cargo management panel that folds out into a two-tier setup. Practical, stylish, and seriously useful. Inside, second-row passengers are treated like royalty with available ventilated and massaging captain's chairs, and the third row remains impressively spacious for adults. There's a USB-C port almost everywhere you look, 4 in the second row, 4 in the third, making it a gadget lover's dream. Of course, luxury comes at a price. The new Navigator starts north of $100,000, and a fully loaded Black Label L model will push you past $135,000. But for what you get, world-class tech, outstanding comfort, breathtaking design, it's hard to argue it isn't worth it. The big question: how does it stack up against its arch-rival, the Cadillac Escalade? The Escalade's got the V8 grunt and its own suite of amazing tech, including Super Cruise. It's going to be a tight battle, and one we can't wait to dive into in a future comparison. For now, know this: the 2025 Lincoln Navigator doesn't just drive, it elevates. It soothes your senses, pampers your passengers, and turns every journey into a luxury experience. Thanks for riding along with us today on Shift Path. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the latest rides, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, keep shifting forward.